Hello, warriors, and welcome to the stream. We're playing Hollow Knight Silksong. We're on the final boss of Act 3. As soon as I beat this boss, I can continue by playing the game with crowd control, or if I fail to beat the boss today, I will play Metal Gear Solid 4. Sorry, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, the remaster, remake, reconfiguration. Currently downloading that as I speak, by the way. So if we don't beat this today, or we're doing we're doing Snake Eater, the first time I've ever played it with crowd control. That should be everybody notified to send out the notifications. Let's go die to this boss a couple hundred times. Oh god, I forgot. I thought I had my controller turned on. Wait, I gotta turn off Silksong. I gotta turn on Silksong. Yo, it's Zelgith, Meister of Creepers. What? Sir, did you really come into the chat to bring a creeper and blow up the stream? That already happens without any chat interaction. I should turn on the bots. That would be a good idea. Let's turn on the bots. Streamer bot. I'm sure people want TTS. Yes, I'm late. I'm late because, Google Sheets. There was something I had to do with Google Sheets, DM prep for a campaign later today. And, it's fighting with me hardcore. So, I finally figured out how I'm gonna do it. And then I went, I am drained from this. Now I should play Silksong and I should come back to it later after I have the exact way I'm gonna do it written out the side. So it's like, God damn it, Phantom! God damn it! Why? Yesterday was full body day. I'm sore everywhere. Fuck you. Alright, I guess we're doing stretches, boys. Oh, I haven't even gotten into stretch position yet. I just put my arm up. Oh. Ugh. I hate ads too, but unless I run 3 minutes of them, everybody who joins the stream for the next hour are gonna get them. That's how Twitch works. If you run ads, enough ads, then Twitch goes, okay, everybody's good for the next hour. You don't need to run. No more ads and people coming in. 1 second, Soggy. No, wait. There's Cody. His name color changed on my display. So I thought it was Alligator. You give me just a second. Gotta finish stretching, and I will be over there. Ah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. I'm less crumpled. Ugh. You with an ad blocker. Ah, so you don't like supporting Twitch streamers. I'm kidding. I understand. I understand. What the fuck do you mean I can't use my controller? I was about to say, that's some heresy. No. Please, no. I would like to exist. I beggeth of thee. I would love to exist. I've got resources just a few. The long nail. I get the magnetite dice, which are coming in clutch. Don't make me. Don't make me. You guys still need to figure out some Pokemans to bring to the raid. I said I'd grind them for you. We need something that can kill an Articuno, aka a rock type. An Articuno's 5 moves a turn, and it can use Blizzard as 2 of those. Megale? Adidas? bitch. I'm a little rusty. It's been a week since I touched the game. Dino! Bitch, I was jumping! Yeah, slide this way. Slide to the right. Or slide to the left. Crisscross. Yeah, do down, do your dance. Come on, just fling yourself into the sludge. We know you love the sludge. She was born in the sludge, molded by it. He became not but sludge. Now let's reposition my mic. Potatoes? Hopefully your air doesn't crash out. Oof. Don't repo crash. We did pretty good in repo last night. Kudos to everyone involved. Did some really good runs. Nope, bad. And then the last run came and we survived by the skin of our teeth 3 times in a row. And now we've got more guns. The good way to resolve this situation, get more guns. Angie would agree. Use more guns. Oh god. More gun. Use more gun. I'm getting away from that. I don't want to touch your scabies. Ma'am, calm down. Oh, I was about to heal, you bitch. I pressed A to jump off the wall. Fuck you. Game, you lie. Can you stop shooting your turds everywhere? Okay, that wasn't bad for the first run of the day. Get the good. Ah, shit, I need shards. I need shards. We'll bust all these out. We're not gonna break the Hornet statue. That's the last resort. You're meeting last week. Yeah, I know you're meeting last week. Yeah, that person was probably on meth when they crashed into the pool. I'm not gonna lie. It sounds like something a meth head would do. Bro, you know what I hate? It's a telltale sign that somebody's on drugs. When they do this. While they're talking or while they're just walking around. It's like, I didn't know I had a tongue before. Disgust. I hate it. Whenever I see that, I want to burn someone at the stake immediately. I don't know, it's just like one of these creeps I get where I'm like, that person is gonna fucking run into a hospital, blow it up on accident, and then get to hell and be like, I was on drugs, it ain't my fault. The tweaker's a commentator on there, yeah. They did it on purpose to get mad. This is my meth resort. Suffocation of breathing. Lace is a bitch and she'll cut herself bleeding. Lazy Kim. I always forget with that one attack that she can. You bitch! You spawned in me again! I hate when you do that. See, when I hit her, and then it doesn't look like she's moved, but in the single frame, she's gone the entire distance for her move. So I don't realize she started an attack animation. That's what really gets to me. Nah, Miami is nowhere near as bad as where he lives. Then again, They're pretty bad in this area, too. Oh, the dice! The dice! They roll in my favor. You bitch, get your ass out of my face! Did I ask for tweaking? Detroit. Oh god. If I remember correctly, they called, people have called the area I live in the meth capital of the United States. I don't know if that's true. You know, people like to embellish stories. Maybe Third has been on meth this whole time. I did do the tongue thing. You guys saw that. That is proof. Third is on the drugs. I got knocked back very slightly because I hit you when I have the fucking tool belt on that's supposed to reduce that knockback. Wait, why did it have tentacles rise out of the ground underneath that attack? That doesn't happen. It was only one tentacle. What was that? He keeps adding like one new mechanic every 30 times I fight her. And then I go, huh? Since when? Since when? The tongue makes me being a weirdo. Yeah, I'm just talking to nobody. Let's look up the meth capital of the United States. Meth capital of the United States. No, I said meth cap. Google, stop lying to me. Okay, it's been attributed to several different states and regions. Apparently Hawaii, it's really high. California, not shocking considering they give drug needles to homeless people there. That is an actual thing they do. Michigan and New York in recent years, Missouri in the mid-2000s. Bup, bup, bup. No, she's added extra attacks just the longer I've played. Anyways, we're gonna go get some shells this run whilst I go get some juice so that I can fight the bus. Okay. I gotta get some juice. I gotta get the crack. I can't say that on Twitch. Shit. Nah. Somebody's gonna be like me and hate that. Absolutely hate that. It's gonna be like, okay, kill him now. Twitch staff, destroy this channel. But my room's always had pillows on it. Everywhere. You might. Actually, some streamers use that for noise cancellation. Not even gonna lie. That just means every streamer is batshit insane. What does TV from .tv stand for? So TV is television, normally. Like, that's what the acronym normally is. I don't know if they've just adapted that as a means of going, TV! But I somehow doubt it. No. I don't know. Fuck if I know. Televised? Is that what it stands for? Isizon! Welcome!
And Tom do 5K said TV time.
It's TV time! Get out of my balls. Ma'am, I don't like you and your balls shaking. I don't like you in summoning yourself into my balls. I feel violated. I was just raped. He summoned into my balls. How's it going?
Is it going?
Zom, what's going on? How's the life? How's the girl?
Emotional damage.
How's the emotional damage? Wait, that's me. Oh, I think we both get Seb. Oh, that was a slick dodge. Oh, it happened again. I see the fucking attack animation. Just like the frame after I attack. Glurp. We're gonna heal. Oh, bad. Something about League of Legends went on in chat. Oh, yes, League of Legends. No. Me no touchy. Come fly away, come fly away, come fly. I'm bad at life. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Oh, I was about to heal. You bitch. Okay, I can deal with that. Never mind, I got immediately tapped. Okay. No! I'm dead. Anyways, your girlfriend got any Legends ZA and you're about to play it. Nice, nice. There are some parts, from everything I've heard, some parts that are really nice that you can tell they put time into, and that there are some parts that are absolute ass. I'm not buying it personally. I need to hear that Nintendo's made a god-tier Pokemon game before I buy a Pokemon game again. In Tuvalu, that's how the country Tuvalu gets money, by selling the domain, right? That's insane! Bro, I need to get domain rights. Shit. We need a .t3. .the third. .t3f. Okay. You were completely spoiled for except Pokemon DLC, so other than that, you're going in blind. Damn. Red Star organizing the combat feeds page. Is there any particular way you want them? Ability score. You can do it by pseudo class. That technically we have it sorted by pseudo class right now. Aside from the few strays that are just placed around in different areas, which don't really have a spot to be placed in. It needs better labeling. That's fair. Thank you, Spike. When you put Legend ZA in before, I saw in the corner of my eye something about girlfriend in League, and I was like, what the fuck is going on here? Nobody who plays League has a girlfriend? This is some heresy. Zom's so toasted. No, kill me, kill me. I failed to jump up. I failed to jump up. I failed to jump up. And it got me hit again while I was trying to heal. I don't even know how I failed. I kind of just flubbed against the wall. I could not explain to you how that worked. I was too focused trying to chat. And then suddenly I flubbed the wall jump somehow. And I was, nah, from there, we're not continuing that run. I'm too low HP. Give me your shell shards. You don't play League of Legends, and that does your girlfriend. Bro, if you have a girlfriend and you play League of Legends, there are some weird, but like interdimensional shenanigans are happening. Okay, those don't work together. Legends ZA is League of Legends. Yes, officially. It's not even Pokemon Unite or whatever their actual MOBA is. It's Legend ZA. It's all a part of the Pokemon League of Legends, you know, Legend ZA universe. The true Pokemon game. Don't disrespect Pokemon's real IP. The attack is over! What do you mean? You don't need a girlfriend when your wife who is in League of Legends gets... Fuck me! We're going back to the menu. It's 2026. Okay, who actually plays League of Legends? Let's be honest. Look, my wife who is Ash. Okay, until they make her lesbian, just because. Somebody out there is like, she's better lesbian. It's like, was she originally lesbian? Yeah, it's like 3 years later she became one randomly. Her inclusivity. Just remember, if everything's inclusive, then nothing is. And everything becomes bland. Yeah, we're gonna be quiet and focused. If you want me to respond to your message, then use the TTS until I'm done with this attempt. 'Cause I really want to finish this fight.
Hi_I_R_ Cody said so is Ink Goose Ginny Lady a hard boss?
Yes, she's squiddling. On drugs. That's why she's got the goop.
Speakus Fire said she's a Bloodborne.
Second phase! Oh jeez, I just smacked her hard enough that she didn't enter second phase before I did the shenanigans.
Hi_I_R_ Cody said AHH, a Bloodborne in a Dark Souls.
Oh, bloop. Oh, I thought she did her other attack where she sends them all at you. That's what I meant by sends them all at you. I'm focused very hard, so it's hard. Part of my brain power has gone away from vocabulary. And is instead focusing on stab a bitch. Like, I didn't even see that attack. I thought she was doing the normal dash. And that's because I was talking. Stop with the chest. Look, normally I'm fine with ladies having a chest, okay? Not in this case. Look, that time the shots were faster.
Speakus Fire said it's like how Malenia is a Sekiro in a Dark Souls.
Oh, I've got no health. This is a bad run. But we might be able to do it. Bam. Bam.
I_I_R_ Cody said I know her weakness.
What's her weakness? Is it meth? I'm pretty sure everybody has a weakness of meth if they forcibly are taking it. I'm just gonna stand over here.
Oh, you bitch! There's...
There was such a little window to dodge that. I had to be in the right spot from the get-go. Oh my god, that was AIDS. That was disgusting. The last phase, you have to have extra health because she'll do things so fast that if you're not in the right spot before the attack
Cody said Italians throughout history weakness has been French emperors.
I thought the Italians always had the weakness of carbs. They had a weakness for carbs. He's starting ZA. Get a Magikarp. Run the whole game with Magikarp. Only Magikarp. If Magikarp is Bay, Magikarp is life. Become the god. Envelop your lively habits with the carb. Everything is carb. Only carb.
Antonio 5X said.
You shut your whore mouth. If you're gonna say something, actually say something. You still need to figure out what you want your starter to be. I don't even know if they have normal starters in that game. I just assume. It could be like Legends Arceus, where it's like, oh yeah, none of these are the regional starters. Have fun. I didn't miss much except for Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Goddamn Bloodborne. God dang Bloodborne in our Souls games. Bloodborne is a Souls game. God dang Souls Bloods.
Oh, I got you a flower. Oh yeah, that's a sexy lady.
Without DLC, you think the main three are Chicory, Tapping, Totodile? Oh, you bitch. I didn't even have time to react, and I was looking at you. Bruh! You went up extra high? I didn't even know you could do that!
I_R_ Cody said, have you tried dodging all of her attacks and counter-attacking?
Yeah, I've tried. It's called some of her attacks, even if you have perfect timing, you can just be unlucky on where you're at. Not all of them, but that last death from the death from the last attempt.
I_R_ Cody said, then try harder.
See, she went a lot higher that time. Let me smack you. That did not hit me. Lies. Slander.
Speakus Fire said, just listen to Barry from Pokemon Gen 4, evade every attack and crit every hit.
I like that. Barry is a true inspiration. We should all be Barry. You... I'm bad. I'm bad, and that's good. I've got a full bar? East. That's nice. Let's heal. And now I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of her with everything I've got. And that's a lot of grunt minions. That's a lot of Arcog flies. This is a pretty good run. I just can't get hit now, or I lose. Oh, Oh, you started a new
underscore
attack.
R underscore Cody said you got this. Believe in the spike that doesn't believe in you.
Believe in the spike that wants you to die. Oh shit, it's the sludge wave. I can't get killed by the sludge. Oh, I forgot about that attack. That attack is false. Leave me alone. Bam. Oh, the sludge! Double sludge! We're just gonna walk away from the sludge. Nobody likes sludge. Yeah, you just do that over there. No, no, no. Okay. Focus, focus. You're built different. No, you bitch! You spawned in me. God damn it, I was probably like 10 hits from beating that boss. Ugh. That was the farthest I've got. We're gonna go get some more shards and then get a thing. I only do one shard run between deaths and gone low. I gotta crit every attack, you're right. I just gotta... I have to believe in the me that believes in the me that believes in the me. That fight seems so much fairer than Carmelita. Yeah, that is true! Except this fight... It seems like she just so sometimes when you attack her and she attacks at the same time, what happens is her attack, even though it should be parried because that's a mechanic of the game, which means it shouldn't deal you any damage, will still deal damage. I do not know why that's a thing. And there's a few other weird gimmicks that kind of go back on the rules, the established functions of the game. Aside from those, the boss is doable. Like, the boss doesn't track in a giant circle spin to your location so fast you could never dodge it ever. Even if you could, even if you knew what she was about to do, and you pressed the right buttons, she would still hit you because it's so fast and covers such a wide area with her giant twirl that makes her skirt into blades, and then when it hits, if it doesn't hit, it creates a giant field of spikes, and if it does hit, you take 2 damage. Yeah, it was pretty nonsensical, but I'm getting better. Considering that was like my 4th, 5th attempt of the day, we're doing good. I accidentally turned around. I got a feeling, ooh, ooh, tonight's gonna be a good night. That I'll finish this stupid boss and then I'll be alright. I set an alarm for work and I don't work today. Like, look, let's double check just to be sure. Watch, I'm just streaming my whole day that I'm supposed to be at work. So what the fuck? Why did you take me out of the picture segment? Picture taken of my current schedule. Because I had a schedule change yesterday. I have today and tomorrow off. It's time to go. Fuck you. I do what I want. Imagine having a 40-minute stream and it's not like some sort of lore or a cool interactive event. What? 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 I hate when the boss spawns in me. The most egregious thing I've ever experienced is a boss spawning inside of me.
Yes, I've spawned in you, and now your balls are mine.
What? I pressed A 3 times! I pressed A like several times after I landed and nothing happened. The game's just like, I don't know what that is. Fuck you. Fuck you. Landing. Jumping after that? Nah, you're gonna press like down or something just cause. I hate it. I detest it. I detest it. Have you tried putting in cheats? See, that would be cheating myself, if anything. Gonna take a swim in Hades. Shit, he went number 3. The number 3 joke was way too good when you were a kid. When we were kids, we're like, shit, number 3? Whoa! Yeah, radical, man! If number 3 is ass sludge, like diarrhea, the hell is number 4? I don't think we want to know. I got all my stuff. I should go and get it close to a full bar. See, after this, I can do crowd control, and then that would be nice. And if we don't do this today, then it's just gonna be crowd control Metal Gear. Spike should be excited for Metal Gear, okay? Snake, I'm not in this game. I know, Otacon. Snake, you're not in this game. Stop telling me things I already know. Why should you be excited for Metal Gear? It's me making a joke because you hate when I go, Metal Gear. It's Metal Gear. It's Arsenal Gear. Yes, hit the silk. Oh, it's that shit. He said free run. She's an anime weeb!
Speakus Fire said I hate when you do it excessively or when it's completely irrelevant.
See, exactly. Oh, you bitch. I hit her here, and then in like the maybe not one frame, but in the frames where she's white, there's a flash in where you attack, and then it goes from her here, where she just finished her attack, to her here, where she's got one arm in a changed location. And then my brain just goes, I could still attack her. Because there are a lot of different times when she whiffs an attack that you'll have the opportunity to hit twice or so. But yeah, Spike, we all know you love Metal Gear. Greatest game franchise known to man. Can you land? Madam, you are balls. That hit me? Oh. I'm not like shocked that it hit me. I'm just like, God damn. I hate you. I hate you, tentacle hentai lady. I'm doing better than the last time. Number 4 is actually what caused the crisis. Pripyat, Ukraine, back in 1984. Metal Gear Solid 4? No. Wait, let's go back to my... 1 second. Are you saying that was the plot for Metal Gear Solid 4? I don't think so. I severely doubt it. I'd have to look at the timeline, given Metal Gear has futuristic tech that doesn't exist. But they had robots walking the streets in 4. And they had cloning and fucking... They had cloning in Metal Gear Solid 1. Balls. I didn't even see her attack. You bitch! I was running full speed!
Fatal Sunset 5 said boss is 1 health.
Shut up! Ah! His boss is not 1 health.
Emotional damage.
My boss had like 10 hits in it or more. I was further in what I think it was my last attempt before that one. The prior attempt.
Yes, give me juice.
Give me liberty or give
Fatal
me...
Sunset 5 said crowd control can help you.
Ah, it might. It could also fuck me harder than the boss can. And I know that for a fact. So as soon as I beat the boss, the game's over. And then I can play the game with crowd control. They're ranting to Cell about this fight. Cell, what the fuck? What is wrong with this game? Why is Lace so cheaty? Lace isn't cheaty. No, Lace has the ability to make your parries worthless by still damaging you with the same attack that you just parried. Parrying being a 1 to 2 frame time period where you can hit an attack that is sent at you the moment it is sent at you, so that you take no damage.
Fatal Sunset 5 said Kermit, hi.
On top of that, she randomly teleports into my ass. That sounds like a good time. No, not when she deals a quarter of my health bar or a fifth of your health bar, depending on how many masks you've gotten in damage every time she just randomly does it in a frame.
Fatal Sunset
Not
5
even an
said,
attack. It's
gunshot.
not even a fucking attack. It sounds like you're fucking raging. You fucking bitch, you know it's badly designed too. I mean, I saw plenty of good things in that fight. For example, you saw Hornet's ass cheeks. I know. You've been gooning about the entire game. Now let me mope. Anyways, on top of that, randomly certain attacks are sped up or sped down, and their attacks have an increased distance for no reason, just so they can hit you sometimes. Even going so far as a sword attack grappling hooking me into itself from 15 feet away. It wasn't even fucking close, and I got sucked into it.
Underscore Cody said BTW, I wasn't talking about MGS. You mentioned if number 3 was stinky diarrhea. What was number 4?
Oh, it's
I responded with the Chernobyl
Chernobyl is number 4. It's accurate. I can see it. How have you been doing, Fatal Sunset? The fuck? What did you say that pissed off Stream Elements? What did you do? I hate life. That only prevented 1 damage.
I_R_ Cody said Fate apparently got banished.
Oh, we're gonna juice up. Juice up!
Fatal Sunset 5 said I written a command.
You bitch! I don't like your splooge. Stop Kumin. Okay? Lace, no Kumin is allowed here. Lace, I said no Kumin.
Fatal Sunset 5 said type upside down I and then vanish.
Okay.
Phantom Do 5K said what nail upgrade are you at BTW?
Shut up! Not right now, Phantom! It's at 3. I know there's another one. I'm a lazy bastard. In the middle of the boss fight's not the time to have a conversation about getting all of the upgrades in the game. There is a time and place for everything, as Professor Oak said. Right now would be a major distraction.
Phantom Do 5X said after getting all the fleas, there's a final quest for them to get up hell.
I_R_R_ Cody said while
Yeah,
we
I
are
know! I know
has
that
your
quest
Hornet filed
exists!
her taxes?
I talked to you about it before! About how there's 4 pale oil in the game, and I know how to get each of them. Give me a moment. Because now is not the time! Alright, so with the here's the thing with the upgrades in this game. The enemies scale up in health depending on how many upgrades you get. So they're not actually as good. So look at this. The Pale Oil quest. Pale Oil Act 3.
Fatel Sunset said will he beat the boss or will he perish and get sent to Valhalla?
You have to do all mini games in
I_R_Cody said it's always time to file taxes.
I know some of those are bullshit, so I don't care. So I'm not doing it. Like did you fight Trobio 1 time or 2? I'm not going back to fight
Phantom Do
Trobio
5X
again.
said, did you fight Trobio 1 time or 2?
Trobio is one of those bosses
Fatal
that
Sunset
makes
5
half
said,
of
"Hey,
the
Scream
entire
Elements,
boss
do you
fight
like
a
pineapple?"
giant shining light. So it's impossible for me to track where he is. Like, my brain cannot compute against Trobio. Lace being a bullet hell is already a pain in the ass. I am not fighting Trobio again. Trobio, but slightly upgraded. I need to get some shells.
Fatal Sunset 5 said why do you not like pineapple stream elements?
There's no way you just said pineapple. And nothing else. Wait, is it pineapple? Because did I intentionally do that so that if somebody talks about pineapple on pizza, they get banned? That would be funny as shit. That would be funny as shit. But, yeah, I don't want to fight Trobio again. Also, I'm not interested in doing all the Fleetopia extras. Who's my favorite enemy in this game? I really liked the Remembrance boss up in the Sands of Karak. That was one of my favorites. The build-up sucked, but the boss itself, I enjoyed. I should get more shards.
Pineapple pen.
I should get more shards. We're gonna go back up and collect a bunch of shards, and then we're gonna come back down. Because I realize it takes 10 shards just to make one of my cogflies. We're probably gonna get like 6 hundo or so, and maybe some extra shard bundles. So we're gonna do that. I'll just sit here and talk for a while. Apparently Verdania is an alternative Remembrance boss.
Fatel Sunset
And I
sit
don't
straight
care.
on a comfortable surface. Fill your mouth with
I
air.
might do
Don't inhale it into your
Verdania.
lungs. Swallow the air. Repeat until you feel the
Might
trapped gas
with
working
ground
its
control,
way
but
down to your derriere.
I don't feel like that's gonna happen right now.
Phantom Do 5K said apparently Verdania is an alternate remembrance boss.
Hi underscore I underscore R underscore Cody said NGL. Trobio sounds like one of those brainrot Italian things.
I mean, he is brain.
Ballerina cappuccino.
Actually, he's closer to how Cade would act if Cade was used entirely physical techniques and bombs and like fireworks and shit and misdirection in combat. Oh, I get shards. I don't know, Coral Tower wasn't that bad. It was just the enemy rush for Coral Tower.
Fatal Sunset 5 said pineapple on pizza is good.
See, how did that get through? The fuck are you putting in chat?
Phantom Do 5K said it was longer but not as hard.
Man. The fucking ballerina is AIDS. If anything, I would do that to get out of fighting Ant Ballerina. If I had to do...
Fatal Sunset 5
if
said
I had
doing
to do Act 3 again.
Vanish.
I think I just go up here, and then left, and then up. No, seriously though, I do not want to do Act 3 again. Like, I like a challenging fight, but this game does not mince well with my ability to comprehend. Like, that Hollow Knight did better, but they've just added a bunch of bullshit mechanics to this game, like bosses spawning inside of you
Fatal
from a
Sunset
teleport.
5 said you have done boss fight right.
What do you mean? We're gonna go up here. We're gonna go to the capital. We're gonna get rosaries too, and then I can buy shard bundles while I'm grinding. You have had bananas. You've had bananas on pizza. So you're
Fatal
evil.
Sunset 5 said crowd control off.
Shut the hell up. You whore. Grand Bell White. We'll go in this area to grind. And we'll change to my grinding kit. I don't think it was that. I think it was Shaman.
Phantom Do 5K said it also had black olives on that pizza.
No, what? 6-7 sucks. Whoever's
Fatal
just
Sunset
like
5
so,
said 67, 67,
here's
67,
the reason why
67,
6-7 as
67,
a
67.
trend. It is not a meme. It is a trend. Sucks. It's because literally somebody saw 6-7 in a saw it in a, I think it was a promotional music video for a song and went 6-7. And now, even though it's not funny, everybody just goes 6-7 whenever they hear 6. Like, teachers complain about it ad nauseum. That they can't even do fucking math without hearing 6-7.
Fatal Sunset 5 said I had 67 on my pizza.
They've ruined a number. Why isn't the button working? There we go. Come here. Give it. Give it. You know what I should do? I should reset where my... I should reset where I died. Yeah, I should do that so that I can get a full
Fatal
bar of
Sunset
silk.
5 said have you HR.
The what? What? The fuck are you talking about?
Fatal Sunset 5 said oops.
It's like, have you talked to HR? Fun fact, guys, if you ever work for a company, just remember HR is not your friend. HR is designed to help
Speak as
the
Fire
company
said in
avoid
all
lawsuits.
fairness, 67 is just the newest 69 or 420 in that people have made a joke around a number for some reason.
I mean, 420, blaze it, sure.
Fatal Sunset 5 said, have you turned on crowd control?
You know, the solution is that we could turn on crowd control. I just don't believe you guys are ready for it. Yeah, I don't believe you guys are ready for crowd control. You're too busy talking about 6-7. 6-7 is not crowd control conducive. I gotta be honest.
Fatal Sunset 5 said 1 2 3 4 5 6 7.
1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, rock. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, rock. Get that 7 shit out of my clock. It's time to rock around the clock tonight. Actually, if we don't beat Lace this stream, it'll be Metal Gear Solid 4. Or sorry,
Fatal
3,
Sunset
Crowd
5
Control.
said, I had 67 pizzas with pineapple.
Dude, I want to try New York deep dish style pizza. Or maybe not New York. Was it New York or was it New Jersey? I just want to try deep dish pizza. Because the best part of the pizza is not the crust, unless it's stuffed crust. Then there can be an exception made. Instead, it is the...
Speak as Fire
it is
said, you just said a paradox.
this New York deep dish. Shut up. I think it's
Fatal
like New
Sunset
Jersey.
5 said stream elements.
Shut up. Anyways, I want to try deep dish pizza because the best part of the pizza is the toppings, like all the substance to the food, instead of just, oh yeah, let's this bread is the best part. This a metaphorical plate, because that's what it is.
Fatal Sunset
The
5
pizza
said, you
is
eat a
what
dish.
holds everything else.
Speak as
on
Fire
it.
said, New
Or
York
sorry,
style
the bread
pizza
is what
is
holds
super
everything
thin.
else on the pizza. Okay.
Deep dish pizza is from Chicago.
Why the hell would people be like, we need to optimize the amount of bread?
Okay. At that point, you're just eating bread. The pizza is there to be the plate that you eat as a part of eating from it. You get the sauce, you get the meat, you get the cheese, you get God knows how many numbers of toppings. I want to try deep dish stuff. I want my crust to be like this thin, and then that much cheese, meat. I fucking pineapple if I wanted it. Canadian bacon. Sausage. Could go for some ham too. I'm a guy who likes meat lovers and carnivore pizzas. Ah, pizza. Good pizza. Too bad I hadn't really tasted.
Fatal Sunset
I
5
just like-
said
I
people
just
eat
like the
banana
feeling.
chocolate marshmallow salad cream bacon potato
Pizza's
waffles
really
on a pizza.
good to eat. Canadian bacon is ham on pizza. Me. I want both. I want ham and then I want Canadian bacon style ham, okay? I must have both. I cannot be sated elsewise. See, I have 160 rosaries now. And I could sell those for, or I could trade those off for a premium and make a ton of shell shards. Whee! What? Why wouldn't it let me cast before? I had enough to cast, and the game was like... Brain dead. People eat banana, chocolate, marshmallow, salad, cream, bacon, potato waffles on pizza, and those people have diabetes or will have diabetes. Oh, I don't want to go here, brain. I know a guy who ate marshmallows with ham. Technically, it was my brother. One of them. Now, one of my brothers in college would eat marshmallows on ham. And he said it was like the greatest he didn't say it was the greatest shit he'd ever had, but he said it was shockingly good. Which means either two things. One, that he expected it to be terrible. Ate it and it was much better than terrible. Or two, it was really good. Okay. Marshmallows is already just carbs and sugar. Like, ham, so meat is meant to go with carbs.
I
Carbs are filler.
Cody said
Meat
what
is
you
meant
need is
to go
the
with it.
Everything Pizza trademark. It's not just a pizza with all toppings, it's a pizza with everything on it.
Oh shit, I get a diamond sword from pizza. This sounds like a Minecraft mod item. It gives you one of every item in the pack. It's like, yeah, we've got a huge mod pack, and we got a bunch of cool stuff in it. You can get the everything pizza! Okay, come up here where I can kill you and get loot. Can you come up here, sir? Shit. Mistake in my range. These guys are really good for shell farming, and I can buy just extra shards with shells. What's the best food? Like, unironically, what is considered to be god tier food? Pork and general works really well, sweet flavors. That's why it can be paired with stuff like apples. Ham used to be my favorite meat to eat back when I could taste. Honestly, it still kind of is. The texture is great. So if you get a slice of ham, like a thick slice of ham, it has enough moisture in it, and it just falls apart so easily. Just you get a steak, you have to cut the shit out of that, and you eat bite by bite. You can't just. Well, I mean, I also eat steak this way, but in most cases you can't just. You don't get a. You go. It doesn't work. Yes, I eat steak like a madman. I can't taste it anyways. Actually, I eat steak on bread. I make a sandwich out of a steak. Because I can't fucking taste it, so, like, I might as well make it as bearable as possible to eat. So what I do is I just put bread, and it has to be soft bread, and steak in the center, and it's like, rare, medium rare. And then the juices from the steak will seep into the bread and make the texture of the bread good. And then I have really good textured bread, and the meat is just like the substance outside of the texture. When you ask what is the best food, are you talking cultural cuisine? In general, what is everybody's favorite? Personally, I like slabs of meat. I like kidney beans and rice too. Can you come up here? Ah, yay. 1, 2 shards, because he's a bitch who refuses to move from the spike. You're sucking for Asian food. Asian food's good. You got a great texture. Alright, we've got a chunk of shards. We're gonna go until we get 3 hundo shards at least, and then the rest of the things I buy are just gonna be shard packs. Actually, let us look up the pale oil upgrades. Needle, damage, Silksong. I don't think the last upgrade's gonna be worth it personally, but we're gonna see. It is a 4 damage upgrade every time you upgrade, which would mean I'd get like a bit extra damage. Damn it! I know what the Fleetopia mini games are, and I don't want to go there. Also, look at this. Look at the map. I have to go all the way to the Putrefied Ducks. I'd have to go all the way down through there. Then I have to go to Fleetopia. Hot dogs are technically tacos. Yeah, and hot dogs are great. Hot dogs and burgers, most American food out there. What's the peak of humanity? Is it our cultural cuisine? I think our cuisine is a good aspect of humanity. If we could just stop being stupid and instead make good food. You know how many people would, stop performing atrocities? Very few. There are a lot of psychopaths. I'm gonna click on this link and I'm gonna get banned. Let's see. No. It's a Clash Royale thing. It probably leads into a Rickroll. I wouldn't be shocked if it led into a Rickroll. What are you doing, Viv? Never gonna Viv, never gonna Viv. Viv you up. Never gonna Viv, never gonna Viv. Viv you up. We've known each other for so long. Your heart is aching, but you're too shy to say it. And you ask me how you're feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna go around deserting you. Never gonna say a lie. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna go around deserting you. Never gonna Viv, never gonna Viv. Viv you up. Never gonna Viv, never gonna Viv. Viv you up. You're ignoring the fact that you were hungry. Get fucked. Now you must consume hot dogs. I wish I could taste again. New item on my bucket list. And this wasn't on my bucket list until now. Regain the ability to taste specifically so I can try deep dish pizza. You come over here so I can kill you. Guards! Wait, can I hit you? I was trying to hit the staff so that I could parry it. And I got fucked. Viv, what's the best, like, cultural cuisine you've ever had? Is it burgers? Is burgers a cultural cuisine of America? Goddamn burgers. Gotta love America. Land of the free and home of the Taco Bell. Which I'm pretty sure was started in America. Pretty sure tacos were also invented in America. I know I've thought about this before. Were tacos invented in America? hard shell tacos were invented in America. Americans invented tacos. Not all tacos, but they did invent tacos. America is a great cesspool of different cultures and their good parts. It's the only issue is when bad cultures influence what exists within the plethora of things here. Heard by Glenn Bell, World War II Marine Chief. So you could say he was... I guess he's not the Master Chief. I was gonna say you could say tacos were invented by a Master Chief. Just to fuck with people. Because that would have been really funny personally to me. But no. Let me bounce. I wanted to do this. Now come over here. Oh, chef. It's the Marine chef, not a Marine chief. Chief of the Marines. He cooks these newfangled things, he calls them tacos. Gibbeth. 298. We got 600 rosaries. Yeah, let's just buy a bunch of shards. I think I buy these at the blacksmith down below.
Back to the deep ducks!
Yeah, no, not actual tacos, but how did the shit of tacos were invented in the U.S.? The U.S. did invent tacos, just not all tacos. Yes, he was not the master chef. Alright. Hardshell dogs were developed by Mexican-American communities in the U.S. The early versions appearing in the 1980s or 1890s. Glenn Bell, founder of Taco Bell, popularized them nationwide in 1960 by mass-producing pre-formed U-shaped tacos. Yeah, he invented a type of taco, his mass-produced one. Alright, we're gonna get a bunch of these shard bundles. Gotta get a bunch of shard bundles. Can I buy them in bulk, please? After this, I should have shards for days. Probably for the rest of the stream. Damn it, I'm getting hungry. It's just like when people go, ah, yes, this minority group invented light bulbs instead of, was it Thomas Edison? And they're like, no, they didn't. And it turns out they invented a filament that was used in a certain type of light bulb. They're like, no, it's only this one person invented light bulbs, not Thomas Edison. You can't prove me otherwise. Well, just get nachos instead of hard shell tacos. The hard shell tacos are not good, in my opinion. You don't have beans now, bro. I want to have kidney beans and rice. I want to have a slab of something. I want to have a burger. It's like this far around. It's like that thick. I just want to bite into a giant patty of meat. A common thing done by diversity experts, by diversity influencers is that they'll make videos and they'll be like, actually, African Americans made the light bulb because an upgrade to the light bulb was made by an African American. And they won't say it was an upgrade. They'll say this type of light bulb was made by this African American. And they'll lie about things like that without giving full context, just so they can say diversity points. Your goat Tesla was fucked over. What do you mean?
Oh, do you mean Nikola Tesla? Or do you mean the Tesla stock? Let's count out how many shards I've collectively. I've got about 300 plus. Oh god, that's 80 each! I have, just with these, I have 1,040. Before we go into 300 I have left. So that's 1,340 minus 2, 1,298. Oh, this is a bench too. So just saying, Bev, you didn't make most of the shit he was credited with. Ah, that's what you mean, that Tesla got fucked over by Edison. For a second, I thought you were talking about stock pick. My favorite scientist is the one who created Japanese tentacle paw. I mean... Yeah, jokes aside, the development of the computer is one of my favorite things in history. And I know there were a lot of achievements that had to come to create that. But without a computer, we would not have our networking. We would not have streaming in the format that it is right now. I would not be able to play video games with chat. I know you're there. I haven't acknowledged you because it looked like you were busy typing to people who weren't me. By the way, Maya, welcome back. I didn't want to disturb you. Purely trying to not be selfish here. It was such a dynamic thing. Every region has their own version of food. Yep. It's not traditionally theirs. Yeah, exactly. Or they pick something up from another culture because, let's say, in history, X country took them over, and X country's military was primarily that culture, and then cultures and ideas mixed, and then they get new foods. I'm not saying war is good for culture. There are cultures whose entire thing is conquest. I could name a few who are commonplace right now and who are said they're going to invade the US. But I think Mai would get banned from my stream by the UK police if I did. Oh, this is a straight shot, isn't it? Yeah. Computering has come a long way. Ah, yes. Now we have WikiFeed. Obviously, it is developed to its utmost. How could we ever, one-up WikiFeed? I mean, come on. Bruh. It's funny to me that people will make porn with AI and then sell it, or, like, get subscriber money from mass producing it. It is the dumbest shit. It is the dumbest shit what some people can do for a living with AI. Alright, I'm a little down on the juice, but I got a lot of shards. You know, let's do one run off to the left to get some juice since we got the opportunity. Why? I'm not touching that link. I am not touching that link. With the topic, I am not touching it. You will not. You couldn't pay me enough to. It's a fine link. It's what's on the website that isn't. Like through a hole in a nail salon. What? Oh, I missed the previous message. Oh God. Alright, let's switch out. We're gonna go back to architect, which is real nice.
We gotta get a spool extender.
Actually might be a decent idea. Because I think that increases the amount of silk that you regenerate too. Maybe not. Let's run with this. I wouldn't touch that like with a 10-foot pole. Okay, Viv? Exactly. Exactly. That's what I mean. It will stray us too far from the righteous path. We will be consumed by one of the 7 deadly sins, the sin of lust. Look! You just do your thing over there and ignore. Oh, you bitch! You're trying to jump in the game! Yeah! That attack, they could follow up with the other attack that I tend to attack again on and then get hit. Okay, let's get some juice. I said juice, not juice. Calm down. Modelo. Modelos. It's that's what happens. It's that second attack, the sword attack. That's what fucks me. Because it's such a small windup, I don't understand what is happening until it's too late. I jumped. My bad. What? I'm bad at life. I'm bad at life. This is a failed run. We're gonna do it anyways. We just got back into the grind.
Real my weight was said tentacles.
That with the tentacular shit.
Real my weight was said tentaclusy.
No.
I_R_Cody said you got this beast. Just think of the feet pics.
That is not what I want to think about right now. Oh, I didn't even see that the tentacles were coming out of the ground. Oh, fuck. I was too busy worrying about the other attack that just ended. I was gonna get
Real
hit
my
a
weight
thing.
was said toe fungus.
Total fungus? I like total fungaloid.
See, if I had close to full health and enough juice at the beginning of the third
Cody said no feet pics for you.
then I could do this. I would just need to use almost all of my cog flies and other things, and then reload on them. And that if I got that run, I would maybe not guaranteed win because everybody can still fuck up, but I could do it. I've gotten stupid close to beating this boss before. Like, I'm pretty sure I've been within, like, 5 hits of killing it. It's time for some tentaclossy. Goofy, stop with the stupid-ass porn addictions. You can't make me. It's that start. It's that fucking windup. I think I have a moment to attack, and then
Cody said
she
all
goes
the
into that attack in the frame I hit
if you
her.
can kill her.
I didn't hear what you just said. There's something about furries. I try to ignore those.
Nobody likes furries.
Wait, actually wait, hold on. I changed my opinion. There are people who like furries. I am definitely not one of them. We're gonna go back to the main menu. I'm too busy talking about random shit instead of focusing on the fight. See, I'm okay with furries existing, so long as they aren't those kind of furries. The ones who are like, look at the furries! Look at it now! Shoving it in your face. Like showing their random furry porn or like fursuits. I mean, like, you have to see it. You have to like it. Otherwise,
Real My Way was said number
otherwise
15,
you aren't
Burger King
acknowledging
foot lettuce.
what I like in
The
my
last
existence.
thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus. But as it turns out, that might be what you get. A 4chaner uploaded a photo anonymously to the site showcasing his feet in a plastic bin of lettuce. With
And he
the
also got
statement,
fired.
"This is the lettuce you eat at Burger King." Admittedly, he had shoes on.
He also got fired. Shut up, Cody. I'm actually gonna focus. Instead of splitting my attention. It's when I hit them, and then the frame I hit them, they change their animation, so I see something. So I don't see the attack start, and I'm like, I gotta attack again. My motherfucker. I hate the hit shine in this game, because apparently it just makes it impossible to tell when this specific boss
Never gonna be you
changes
upset
attack
you got
patterns.
this baby boo-woo-woo. You will get feety weedy pics soon.
Oh,
You can goon all you want later. As soon as my GPT premium countdown ends, woo, I will generate tons of AI Fuda furry feet pics for you.
Leave me alone. I think the GPT has like restrictions on what you can generate. I'm shocked they don't have porn restrictions. Get your balls out of my face. Nobody likes your balls. Sorry, I had a moment there where my brain said go left, and then my hand said go right. You gotta punish it for developing sentience and a will of its own. It has to learn that when you don't do what the brain says, there is a mistake and we get hurt. What happens when I run into a bear? Man, I need to gouge out its eye. But suddenly my hand goes, instead of going right, it goes, oh, it's a bear! I die. I mean, I'm probably gonna die regardless, but I will definitely die if I hesitate. I should have hit you there.
Speak whose fire sent back.
I got distracted for a moment. I looked at something on the
Real My
screen.
Wafer said furry gummies make excellent dairy products in Zootopia. The year is 2050. Humans have nearly gone extinct due to environmental issues, but the rise of furries have populated the world, forming their own megacity called Zootopia. Real My Wafer said furries are tenderly and loving species, prefer to not harm nature. As such, they have banned all forms of animal farms. So you ask, how are they meant to survive then? Well, there are artificially synthesized meat products, vegetation and gummies, lots and lots of gummies. Real My Wafer said, in fact, furries can survive exclusively on gummies as they power their personal M fields, sustaining the control over their plushy-like bodies with no internal organs. Gummies can be extracted from the bottom or submissive class, where they have evolved to convert energies from their surroundings into excessive gummies for consumption. Real My Wafer said, every day, these lovely subs and bottoms gets tied up and hooked to the factory milkers and produce vast amount of gummies following their moans of pleasure and ecstasy. They are paid handsomely, of course, with your typical 9 to 5 hours. We gotta be ethical about this. The gummies of furries have a naturally pleasant sweet taste to it. You can just drink it as it is and it'd be a lovely snack, but there is more.
Don't make me fucking do it. You have just made everybody cringe so hard. Don't make me fucking do it.
Real My Wafer said furry gummies can be refined into various food products such as milk, cheese, yogurt, and more. Most of Zootopia's shelves are populated by refined gummies, and furries use them as the humans do. What a wonderful way to solve the problem of animal farming. Real My Wafer said the refined gummies are at such a quality that they taste better than real milk.
Okay,
It is said they have become increasingly popular even in humans, promoting many post-apocalyptic settlements to purchase them. Strange enough, the human consumers often develop an addiction to gummies, and would frequently request to be transferred, as to join Zootopia and enjoy gummies every day. Real My Wafer said, so what are you waiting for? Get your gummies today at 50% discount. Or phone us now to join the production corporate for a new and exciting job opportunity.
Okay. No.
Hi_I_R_ Cody said BTW, welcome back Spike.
I just realized Maya's gonna snippet the reasoning. And now I'm never gonna be unable to see, like, Maya's just gonna be able to throw that out anytime. Nuclear retaliation. It happens. Sometimes we need to destroy those who would destroy us. It's a defensive maneuver. Welcome back.
Speakus Fire said I came back at a
You
bad
came
time.
back at a terrible fucking time. Get him, boys! What? I didn't even see tentacles there! There weren't even tentacles there! It's because of the fucking fountain! I didn't see shit!
Speakus Fire said this shit was happening right in front of my mini pizzas.
What is... I pressed right trigger. I did this in the fucking floating... While I was floating in the air. And you know what happened? I was like this. You're supposed to dash when you do that, okay? The game was just like...
Ghost King said rar.
As its
X3 nuzzles
brain
pounces on you,
liquefied
you so
and
warm.
flowed out of its ears, eyes, nose, and mouth. As it shit every one of its organs out. The game can't even handle basic fucking inputs. I hate you all. What is my chat?
Ghost King said couldn't help but notice your bulge from across the floor.
Don't do this, Ghost. I know I sent you. Please. I don't want to time you out. I hate this all. I hate it. I hate it so substantially.
Speakus Fire said what the fuck did I do?
Spike, I'm sorry for your mini pizzas and for your palate for tasting them after that. I think everyone here should die. Like I don't want them to die. But that's like the only cure to what we all just heard. There's no solution otherwise.
R_ Cody said the stream has beam about pizza, furries, and goo girls.
Don't forget nuclear reactors. In the 1980s. Oh, and Metal Gear.
Ghost King said nuzzles yo neki weki tilde mer tilde hee hee. I_R_ Cody said so is this a normal beat stream?
Yeah. Oddly enough. Not of my own volition, but normal. What? I thought you were about to do the other attack. You have to react. The game doesn't let you act on your own. If you don't react, you die. Part of the reason I don't like Sekiro. Because you're forced to play your character's playstyle. Fuck you! That was like a 10 to 20 degree angle difference. So normally when she goes up, she does a spinning up strike. Nah, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm thinking of a different attack. Yeah, I'm thinking of a different attack. I didn't even know you were doing
Wait,
the
Wizabot
attack.
said unzips your baggy ass pants. Oof baby you so musky take me home. pet me, and make me yours, and don't forget to stuff me, see me, wag my little baby tail, all for your
Everyone
bulgy
hates
woolgy
this right
kissies
now.
and lickies your neck. MMH, I hope daddy likey snuzzles and wuzzles your chest, yeah, I be, yeah, gettin' thirsty. WaveWismbot said, hey, I got a little itch, you think you can help me? Only 7 inches long, woo. Please adopt me, pause on your bulge as I lick my lips.
Concentrate here.
Woo. Punish
You
me,
made me use
please.
the rock.
About to hit M with this furry shit. He don't
There
see
is
it
no
coming.
more TTS today because of there's no TTS. I'm not even gonna turn it off. You're gonna waste your points if you use TTS. Everybody had to listen to kill me. Everyone else. That would have been a good run if I didn't have to like constantly hear the most cringe ass shit in my ear the entire time. Bro wrote the most accursed dark script that Satan could never wish, that could never dream that could exist. Okay, Satan sees that and goes, "Oh, fuck no, get away." That stuff is so dark and cursed. Even the Lord of the Underworld goes, I can't. Even I am unable. Please no more nuzzles, bulges. You feel like actual furries are even cringe to that shit? Yeah. Like the non-cringe ones. There's the cringe ones and then there's the non-cringe ones. There are ones who are like, I like that. And those are the ones that are mentally handicapped. We're gonna heal real quick. You fucker! Spawning in. Okay, you spawned slightly in front of me that time, but still. That's a ball. That is a disgusting ass move to spawn inside of someone. That shouldn't be a thing. You shouldn't be able to spawn right in front of them and do contact damage either. It's more cringe than the furry shit. Actually, that's not possible. If anybody like copy Pasta's furry cringe in chat, they are getting timeout. That is a new rule. Let's put that in the welcome message. Hey. Channel rules. Channel rules. Channel. None of this is a rules profile where it said I do. Where it says it does. We're approaching the biblical levels of salt. Yes. That makes it a fish stream, alright. Perfect. Perfection. Where do you change Twitch? Channel rules.
Career dashboard settings, moderation, chat rules. Moderation settings. Advanced settings, I guess? Chat rules. Literally says no spam, no links in chat. Though that constantly gets ignored. How about this? No spam cringe. Don't post furry stuff. Be nice. Use your brain. Yeah, we've got the channel rules now. Please archive the stream. I archive every stream. We have a channel dedicated to the stream being archived. It is the Third Fist VODs. And we also have a lot of cringe built up over the years. I was gonna realize that their main account was timed out for 10 minutes, and then come back and was like, What? I should have pulled the alternative account, yeah. I'm too focused on chat. I need to... Brain! I jumped into the boss fight room. Why the fuck would you lay back and be like, oh, let's stare at chat the whole time after the boss starts? Brain dead. Brain dead activity right there. Is it because I'm hungry? Is that why the brain dead is coming on so strong? Brain death hardcore. I still need to do prep for, not all of the prep, but some of the prep for D&D tonight. I was trying to do that earlier, but Google Sheets decided to be a right twanker. Yes, a twanker. Google Sheets was a twanker. Google Sheets was a right twanker. Okay, Hornet, jump. Mai's gonna come in with another alt account just to watch and perform shenanigans now. We're gonna get like 3 follows. It's all my bots. What? The button input didn't work? What was that? I dashed, I attacked, and then I pressed jump, and the game was just like, let's put an extra delay on 2 of those, and on the last thing, let's randomly not press it, so I have to press it in haste.
thus getting me hit in the immediate aftermath of my opening in the game. What the fuck was? I pressed all the buttons with the right timing, and the game was just like, no, I said you press the button this way. And that's supposed to be hard, so we cheat for her. Okay? We cheat for that, make her hard. You almost beat her. We have to like break her controller. So butthurt. Alright, we're going in again. I'm gonna shove this big old drill right up Lace's ass. And I'm gonna turn it on and say, now I'm gonna activate the poison. I'm kind of sad that our range, like our thrown weapons, get poisoned, but not our melee. Look, if the game doesn't just randomly decide to put a second to second and a half input delay on my button press, then I won't be this butthurt. But when it does that, it deserves to die in a hole. Specifically, the one that I put the drill dough in. We're not going to talk about this. We're not going to talk about this. We're not going to talk. We're not going to talk about this. Okay. Third is so salty right now that he can't even fucking play the game. It doesn't help that the game has repetitively ignored and made up random inputs and used those in place of the ones I have pressed and be like, oh, it's for the first half of the game. Oh, you pressed A, or you pressed attack in the air, suddenly you're doing the double jump. Or suddenly you're gonna do the cloak ploof instead of attacking. I said so! Yeah! I said the thing. It's like having somebody who's retarded as God, and they're just like, you didn't slap her! You gave her superpower! Yay! It's like, what? I was trying to hit the person who had a gun, and now I've given her superpowers because I slapped her? Yeah! What do you mean? So bent. So bent right now. You really like Goop Lady. They keep cheating for her. And they keep... apparently, the closer I get without succeeding, the more new moves and combos she just makes on the spot. You can die in a hole. You can die in your bomb. Everything is starting to itch now. This fucking thing again, where I hit them and the hit splash makes so I can't see as they start the other attack animation, so then I get fuck. We're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go get some food because you're not you when you're hungry. The character does keep charging their white substance that empowers them every time they make contact with the Goo Girl. Calm down, because that white flash makes it so I can't see fucking shit. Can I turn that off? To be advanced settings.
Don't really care for Blur. Alright, we're gonna be right back. Third is gonna go get a snack because you're not you and you're hungry, and Third needs a Snickers.
Use. Don't. No! No! He threw me onto a bridge and I died! Okay. Let me see if I can get a... You know what, dog? Just kill me. Focus mine energy. I stubbed my toe on a saw blade. Guys, you gotta believe me. I did it again. I should go in when it's going up. Ah! This is why I suck at parkour. I did it again! Oh my god, yes! 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 I'm gonna break this game! I'm gonna break it so hard! The buddy system! The buddy system! This character's name is Gran. Gran's gonna kick your ass, Sonny! If I would have known we would start with minimal clothing, I would not have, you know, made a grandma. Why did I decide to play as a granny? It's because Granny's got to save the world sometimes, too! There's another pearly bird! Come on, birdie! I've got rules! Granny here needs to make 150 silver to pay off her debts. Granny's gonna kick some boar ass. Oh my god, Granny's barely alive! That's how Granny kicks ass, bitch! Granny needs to get back to sell her riches. Granny just pats her grandchild. Now sit here, dearie Granny. Granny needs to go commit crimes. Granny commits the best crimes. It looks like they're... I think they were programmed to sprint up to you. Are they gonna come back down? When they realize I'm here, are they gonna come back down? Okay, I guess he didn't come. Oh, there we're going again! Ah! Even. Use. Never mind, that didn't work so well. Oh! 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 Oh my god, yes! Alright, well, looks like we came out of one boss and into an— oh god, no! Right, so your name is Steve. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. I remember you'd used to have baby pit fights with him. Using Legos.
You a friend of Elizabeth? Oh, no. Elizabeth ain't got no rude-ass friends like you. You too much of a bitch. Look at that. Oh, God. Apparently this bitch can fly.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around deserting you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie, hurting you, never gonna give you up, never gonna give you up. Well, we've known each other for so long. Well, your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. You can always go give her your tentacles. Look, you don't just give a woman your tentacle. JTB, I don't know what country you live in, but you don't just go give a woman your tentacle. First mon for this route. Leaf Seed. He probably doesn't have anything more than normal moves. Horn Attack, that's actually pretty strong. Oh!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
The centipede frog! I am here to smite thee with Yggdrasil's branch! Fear me! Hold block. Hold block. I did it. I killed them. I killed them all. Goofy, shut up. Satan told me to. I killed all the kids. Goofy, just shut up. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'd do it again. I need to pay attention. I'm getting my ass kicked. So how are you doing, Plague Doctor? Why do I get hurt touching his face? Ain't that what I supposed to do? Smack him in the face? That's how I taught Maxie to fight on the playground. I'm glad to hear I made your day.
Wait, if I fall through that part, past this air, that rock that I'm on, I have to start over, don't I?
No! I was gonna pogo!
Camera small left.
I hate so much right now! I hate so much right now! Oh my god! No! No!
Forward. Back. Back.
Zawarudo! King of Crimson! Oh no, an enemy stand user! Quick, Miss Piggy! Use Pork Diva!
And there are plenty of them. Camera left. Camera right. Camera right. Camera left.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I just got freaking eviscerated! Oh! Lock on! Lock on!
Light forward.
Use! Why are there like 4 now?
Combo. Combo. Let's make a bet. If I lose this, what should I do? Lose this and I have to eat Nutella on an onion. Lose this, I'll eat peanut butter on an onion. Live on stream. I mean, I will make a YouTube short of it and put it on the back channel where I'm putting YouTube shorts now. Third, no. Okay. We have an onion. God, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
I'm an ogre. I eat onions. Ogres have layers.
Somebody who subscribed to the backlog, or to the log channel, is gonna see this and just be like, what the fuck? This is 100% an M&A. Okay, so I can still shoot. I have, for my neutral special, I wield a gun!
Wields a gun.
Dog, you... Oh, God! Not from behind! Anything but in the rear! Use. Don't. No! No! He threw me onto a bridge and I died! Okay. Let me see if I can get a... You know what, dog? Just kill me. Focus mine energy. I stubbed my toe on a saw blade. Guys, you gotta believe me. I did it again. I should go in when it's going up. Ah! This is why I suck at parkour. I did it again! Oh my god, yes! 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 I'm gonna break this game! I'm gonna break it so hard! The buddy system! The buddy system! This character's name is Gran. Gran's gonna kick your ass, Sonny! If I would have known we would start with minimal clothing, I would not have, you know, made a grandma. Why did I decide to play as a granny? It's because Granny's got to save the world sometimes, too. There's another pearly bird. Come on, birdie. I've got rules. Granny here needs to make 150 silver to pay off her debts. Granny's gonna kick some boar ass. Oh my god, Granny's barely alive. That's how Granny kicks ass, bitch. Granny needs to get back to sell her riches. Granny just pats her grandchild. Now sit here, dearie Granny. Granny needs to go commit crimes. Granny commits the best crimes. It looks like they're... I think they were programmed to sprint up to you. Are they gonna come back down? When they realize I'm here, are they gonna come back down? Okay, I guess he didn't come. Oh, there we're going again! Ah! Even. Use. Never mind, that didn't work so well. Oh! 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 Oh my god, yes! Alright, well, looks like we came out of one boss and into an— oh god, no! Right, so your name is Steve. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. I remember you'd used to have baby pit fights with him. Using Legos.
You a friend of Elizabeth? Oh, no. Elizabeth ain't got no rude-ass friends like you. You too much of a bitch. Look at that. Oh, God. Apparently this bitch can fly.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around deserting you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie, hurting you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. You can always go give her your tentacles. Look, you don't just give a woman your tentacle. JTB, I don't know what country you live in, but you don't just go give a woman your tentacle. First mon for this route. Leaf Seed. He probably doesn't have anything more than normal moves. Horn Attack, that's actually pretty strong. Oh! 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 The Centipede Frog! I am here to smite thee with Yggdrasil's branch! Fear me! Hold block. Hold block. I did it. I killed him. I killed them all. Goofy, shut up. Satan told me to. I killed all the kids. Goofy, just shut up. And I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'd do it again. I need to pay attention. I'm getting my ass kicked.
So how are you doing, Plague Doctor? Why do I get hurt touching his face? Ain't that what I supposed to do? Smack him in the face? That's how I taught Maxie to fight on the playground. I'm glad to hear I made your day.
Wait, if I fall through that part, if past this air, that rock that I'm on, I have to start over, don't I?
No! I was gonna no!
Camera small left.
I hate so much right now! I hate so much right now! Oh my god! No! No!
Forward. Back. Back.
Zawarudo! King of Crimson! Oh no, an enemy stand user! Quick, Miss Piggy! Use Pork Diva! And there are plenty of them.
Camera left. Camera right. Camera right. Camera left.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I just got freaking eviscerated! Oh! Lock on! Lock on!
Light forward.
Use! Why are there like 4 now?
Combo. Combo. Let's make a bet. If I lose this, what should I do? Lose this and I have to eat Nutella on an onion. Lose this, I'll eat peanut butter on an onion. Live on stream. I mean, I will make a YouTube short of it and put it on the back channel where I'm putting YouTube shorts now. Third, no. Okay. We have an onion. God, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
I'm an ogre. I eat onions. Ogres have layers.
Somebody who subscribed to the backlog, or to the log channel, is gonna see this and just be like, what the fuck? This is 100% an M&A. Okay, so I can still shoot. I have, for my neutral special, I wield a gun!
Wields a gun.
Dog, you... Oh, God! Not from behind! Anything but in the rear! Use. Don't. No! No! He threw me on your bridge and I died! Okay. Let me see if I can get a... You know what, dog? Just kill me. Focus mine energy. I stubbed my toe on a saw blade. Guys, you gotta believe me. I did it again. I should go in when it's going up. Ah! This is why I suck at parkour. I did it again! Oh my god, yes! 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 I'm gonna break this game! I'm gonna break it so hard! The buddy system! The buddy system! This character's name is Gran. Gran's gonna kick your ass, sonny! If I would have known we would start with minimal clothing, I would not have, you know, made a grandma. Why did I decide to play as a granny? It's because Granny's got to save the world sometimes, too! There's another pearly bird! Come on, birdie! I've got rules! Granny here needs to make 150 silver to pay off her debts. Granny's gonna kick some boar ass. Oh my god, Granny's barely alive! That's how Granny kicks ass, bitch! Granny needs to get back to sell her riches. Granny just pats her grandchild. Now sit here, dearie Granny. Granny needs to go commit crimes.
Granny commits the best crimes. It looks like they're... I think they were programmed to sprint up to you. Are they gonna come back down? When they realize I'm here, are they gonna come back down? Okay, I guess he didn't come. Oh, there we're going again! Ah!
Even.
Use. Never mind, that didn't work so well. Oh! 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 Oh my God, yes! Alright, well, looks like we came out of one boss and into an— oh God, no it—
Right, so your name is Steve. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. I remember you'd used to have baby pit fights with him. Using Legos.
You a friend of Elizabeth? Oh, no. Elizabeth ain't got no rude-ass friends like you. You too much of a bitch. Look at that. Oh, God. Apparently this bitch can fly.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around deserting you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie, hurting you. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna give you up. Well, we've known each other for so long. Well, your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it.
You can always go give her your tentacles. Look, you don't just give a woman your tentacle. JTB, I don't know what country you live in, but you don't just go give a woman your tentacle. First mon for this route. Leaf Seed. He probably doesn't have anything more than normal moves. Horn Attack, that's actually pretty strong. Oh! 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 The Centipede Frog! I am here to smite thee with Yggdrasil's branch! Fear me! Hold block. Hold block.
I did it. I killed him. I killed them all.
Goofy, shut up.
Satan told me to. I killed all the kids.
Goofy, just shut up.
And I enjoyed it. It was fun. I'd do it again. I need to pay attention. I'm getting my ass kicked. So how are you doing, Plague Doctor? Why do I get hurt touching his face? Ain't that what I'm supposed to do? Smack him in the face? That's how I taught Maxie to fight on the playground. I'm glad to hear I made your day.
Wait, if I fall through that part, if past this air, that rock that I'm on, I have to start over, don't I? No! I was gonna pogo! Camera small left.
I hate so much right now. I hate so much right now. Oh my God. No. No!
Forward. Back. Back.
Zawarudo, King of Crimson. Oh no, an enemy stand user.
Quick, Miss Piggy! Use Pork Diva! And there are plenty of them. Camera left. Camera right. Camera right. Camera left. Oh! Oh! Oh, I just got freaking eviscerated! Oh! Lock on! Lock on! Light forward. Use! Why are there like 4 now? Combo.
Let's make a bet. If I lose this, what should I do? Lose this and I have to eat Nutella on an onion. Lose this, I'll eat peanut butter on an onion. Live on stream. I mean, I will make a YouTube short of it and put it on the back channel where I'm putting YouTube shorts now. Third, no. Okay. We have an onion. God, I'm gonna hate this, aren't I?
I'm an ogre. I eat onions. Ogres have layers.
Somebody who subscribed to the backlog, or to the log channel, is gonna see this and just be like, what the fuck? This is 100% an M&A. Okay, so I can still shoot. I have, for my neutral special, I wield a gun!
Wields a gun.
Dog, you... Oh, God! Not from behind! Anything but in the rear! Use. Don't. No! No! He threw me onto a bridge and I died! Okay. Let me see if I can get a... You know what, dog? Just kill me. Focus mine energy. I stubbed my toe on a saw blade. Guys, you gotta believe me. I did it again. I should go in when it's going up. Ah! This is why I suck at parkour. I did it again! Oh my god, yes! 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 I'm gonna break this game! I'm gonna break it so hard! The buddy system! The buddy system! This character's name is Gran. Gran's gonna kick your ass, sonny! If I would have known we would start with minimal clothing, I would not have, you know, made a grandma. Why did I decide to play as a granny? It's because Granny's got to save the world sometimes, too! There's another pearly bird! Come on, birdie! I've got rules! Granny here needs to make 150 silver to pay off her debts. Granny's gonna kick some boar ass. Oh my god, Granny's barely alive! That's how Granny kicks ass, bitch! Granny needs to get back to sell her riches. Granny just pats her grandchild. Now sit here, dearie Granny. Granny needs to go commit crimes. Granny commits the best crimes. It looks like they're... I think they were programmed to sprint up to you. Are they gonna come back down? When they realize I'm here, are they gonna come back down? Okay, I guess he didn't come. Oh, there we're going again! Ah! Even. Use.
Never mind, we're back, this time with more third dying, because that's all that seems to happen in Hollow Knight Silksong. Third dying inside and out.
All right, let's play the game.
I'm dying on the inside.
Catch the tidal wave that brings me down. Oh, that brings me down.
Do 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 do
Ow! Ain't nobody stopping me now. Oh, I feel good.
Na 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 na.
Ain't nobody stopping me now. Oh, I feel good. It's so good. Cause I got a you. Do, 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 do. So nice, like sugar and spice.
All right, let's not have any bullshit happen this time. And then I'm confident I could win. Confident I could win. If no bullshit happens and I don't get very distracted. The itch is already starting. I saw something about Sicilian in chat. I'm not reading that. I pressed A 3 times. Don't fucking lie to me. Don't just be like the button. I pressed A button again then, and it just fucking tanked me off the wall. Let me watch the replay. Watching the replay. We're almost there. I think the stream lagged out at some point because the replay is it was very far behind compared to what it's supposed to be. Yeah, for some reason it just, after it dashed me, like it wouldn't let me go right at all, and it wouldn't let me float when I pressed A. And it just made me go downwards for no reason. Fuck you, lady. If the game is gonna cheat for you, when I dashed, it went, and then instead of a normal fall duration, it shot me downwards, and I pressed A at the time, it wouldn't even let me float.
We're gonna invent random shit that's gonna happen to your character. The better you get at the fight, so the fights seem hard. Yeah!
It's like I said earlier, it's like having some mentally handicapped individual with a very innovative creativity just randomly go,
bullshit, go! You punched them, so they took negative 50 damage.
They healed?
Yeah!
What? Have a good sleep, Cody. Oh yeah, I hit them with fire.
That means they're frozen!
What?
Oh, so you're frozen. You're frozen like 16 times longer.
Why? Like they have an obsession with screwing me over specifically for no real reason that I can identify.
Random budget!
Literally half the spiritual common feats are able to be considered divine-based feats. Yes. We need more druidic ones. We had this talk already. I told you I need more druidic feats. I've never played a druid-type character. So the ideas just don't flow. Coming this way. Damn it. You teleported into me again. I don't know how close to an actual inside of me teleport that was. My eyes moved slightly the frame it happened. We have a really good wind-up this time. Obviously, that means you need to play Druid on Baldur's Gate 3. Actually, I think I do have it installed. Maybe there's one that lets you talk to the plants. Maybe there's one that whenever there's a plant within let's make it 10 meters of you, you get a +3 to all saving throws. And then somebody's just be like, I'm gonna carry around my potted plant Elgie or the muffin. Because it's my own. Go, 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 go. Go, go, gadget! Kick their ass! Not right now. Not right now. Whoever raided is probably Sylvis. Thank you. Given the time of day and everything, it's probably Sylvis. Fuck that. Go, 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 Power Rangers! I can't even see the attacks!
Yeah! You're dead! Aren't you? Aren't you, you little bitch? You're fucked! You're fucked!
Alright, thank you for the raid, Silver Step Party 6! Hello, everybody! I've been fighting this boss for like 4 streams. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Third really had to lock in, because otherwise Third was gonna die, and that attempt would have been a fail. How is everything going? I'm the Third Fist. Now that I've beaten this game, I can play this game with crowd control, which means shenanigans, chicanery, and fun all around. Where chat gets to influence the game and cause mass chaos, summon enemies, and so much more. If I just keep doing this, will I steal all of her life force?
Yes, give me all of it!
Anyways, this is Hollow Knight Silksong. I've beat the game, I'm pretty sure, now that I've done this. Like how my little cog flies are zooming up like,
we'll catch up to you, Mother. We must destroy the surface dwellers.
I like the game, but some of the bosses they kind of cheat. Some of the bosses like spawn in you and do instant contact damage that's unavoidable. I'd rate it quality 7 out of 10. Upper end of 7. Some parts of the game, like 8 to 9 out of 10. With all the features and mechanics, I'd say 9 out of 10 for some parts of the game. That's personal opinion. Not everybody has to say. This isn't like a broad spectrum. If you don't believe this, then you're stupid. No.
Oh shit, that's the night! That's the night! The monster of the void!
Well, if I absolutely hated every moment of it, I probably wouldn't have played it this long. Unlike like Sekiro, where I got to the final boss, somebody paid to have me restart the game. I got to the final boss again, and then I can only bring myself to play it once every couple of months for one stream, and then I get butthurt at it. That was her half brother. I am awake now. What the fuck is going on? Oh shit, she's here. That ass. The game, is it completed? Do we get end credits? End credits. End credits.
Sister of the Void. We have saved all of Palum. All of the bugs.
Let's look at some of the crowd control effects for this game. If I tab out, it's not going to stop the credits. Sweet. We'll keep the credits going on screen because everybody deserves to see, or the developers deserve to have their names shown. Alright, wait, what? Hollow Knight, Silksong. Steam, confirmed. Let's look at the effects. We got add silk, cam flip, conveyor, so you move in random directions at random speeds while on the ground. Oh, great. Darkness. I'm pretty sure that's just the effect that happens when you get hit by void. Decrease damage dealt. Disable the claw line. Okay. So if I disable that, it says for 30 seconds. Will it go back into my inventory after the 30 seconds, or it'll be like, on the next map, you've unlocked it again? Because that would suck balls. We're going to have to test these effects with this save file real quick, so we make sure what everything does. Disable a bunch of special equipment. Downgrade nail permanently. Equip anywhere. That's awesome. Fast player, full heal. Give rosaries. Give needle arts. Give silk charge. Spears Swift Step, Thread Storm Heal, High Gravity, Increased Damage Dealt, Invert Controls, Invincibility, Knockback, Low Grav, Remove Silk, Slow Player, Spawn random enemy, including bosses. Take Rosaries, Upgrade Nail, Zero Grav. Okay. There's a cool list of effects. I'd probably get wiped if any of them were used. Team Cherry's a small development team, by the way, in case you hadn't noticed with the credits that took like a minute and a half to get through. Unlike some game dev teams that make a piece of shit in 2 years, it's unfinished. The management directory team goes, we need to release this by Christmas so we can maximize profits. So get the game done. We need another 2 fucking years. What are you talking about? Get it done now. If it's not done in 3 weeks, all your asses are fired. And we'll still release the game as it is. When the night is so hollow, the Silk sing a song. Yeah. Probably a solid 20 of those hours were spent on the final boss and the fucking Ant Queen. Just those 2 alone. Some of the and Trobio isn't nearly as bad, but some of these bosses they just mess with me hardcore. Like my brain no computed. Okay, so if I come back from here, if I go over here, I still jump down. Okay. So we're gonna sit here. I am going to close the game. And then I'm going to, after I close the game, I'm going to contemplate if I actually want to run Hollow Knight crowd control. I'm not good at this game. Like, I'm passable at this game. It's hard. Let's get TTS back up since I had it turned off because people were spamming furry ooh-woo copy pastas. Disgusting. Sylvis, what were you streaming, by the way? I never asked what's been going on. Were you doing more MMOs? Forum Online. Yep, more MMO. Let's do the one-click install. It is installed now. Launching the game with crowd control. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to load the save, and I'm going to test a few commands, or a few inputs. If the ones I'm thinking of are permanent after the 30 seconds, as long as you don't leave the map, then we're not going to do Silksong, because that'll make some fights fucking impossible. And then it doesn't really have a lot of interesting and cool shit that you can do, if that's the case. So, let's bring it up. Let's bring up test mode. Effecto manager. Don't redeem anything right now. We're going to disable a few things. Disable the fade down cloak, Rector's cloak, cross stitch, cling grip, and claw line. Now I can't double jump. Does it last for 30 seconds on this map, and then it gets back to me? Oh god, it doesn't come back, does it? Yeah, I didn't start counting. Ah, there we go. Okay, so the boss fights are feasible then. But that could definitely cause me to lose damage. I'm not doing the final boss of Act 3. This was the optional super hard version of beating the game, by the way. Like, Grandmother Silk was a joke compared to this, which is the final boss of the game. Absolute joke compared to this. You didn't have anything better to do? That's fair. I mean, look, if you enjoy playing an MMO and people enjoy watching it, there is no problem with that. The issue comes when it's like, yes, I'm playing this game that I don't like and only a few people watch, and on top of that, I'm not enjoying myself. Oh wait, that's me playing this. Oh damn, called myself out. I think that the fights will be possible with these effects. These are the only ones that make things like fun. You'll pretend not to hear that, lol. No. You should stream what you want. I really wanted to beat this game, and only like 3 people were in stream when aside from your raid, when I beat the final boss. Thank you for the raid, by the way. Everybody, you should go over to AG Silvas' channel on Twitch, and you can click on his name in the chat right now, and then you can go to his channel. You should drop him a follow. Okay, he plays MMOs like Torum Online. Speaking of MMOs, I need to get that Poke MMO team built for the raid. We still need to get something with that hits hard with rock moves, that can tank a special attack, can tank a dual blizzard even, from an Articuno. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at right now. I'm going to show you the left side of the screen. What you should do is scroll down and smash that follow button. Damn right, smash the follow button. Guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the Third Fist, you know me, here on Twitch, if you have Amazon Prime, because then it's free. You get 1 free sub every month that you can redeem manually with Amazon Prime. If you use it on Twitch with the Third Fist, I get $2 out of Jeff Bezos' pocket. You get a bunch of cool functions. You get 500 free crowd control coins every month that you randomly redeem in the crowd control extension on Twitch. You don't even have to leave the stream. It's awesome. You get a bunch of cool emotes and animated emotes. You get extra channel points. You get a specialized Discord role in my Discord. By the way, if you do !Discord in the chat, then the Discord link comes up. Follow me on the Third Fist and the Third Fist VODs. The Third Fist VODs, where we put all the archives of the streams up. Since Twitch destroyed our ability to store all sorts of VODs on this platform. Anyways, let's show this on screen so that you can see what I'm looking at. I don't think there's a lot of cool redeems for this game. You get disable some things, cam flip, conveyor, darkness. For like 3. God damn it, Phantom! VOD storage is a pain for Twitch TV. So, VOD storage, Twitch, I'll do those squats in a second. Actually, I'll do them while I'm talking. Twitch has a video hosting service, which is what Amazon does, which they use for Twitch on the back end. And because of that, they can take it as a tax write-off that Twitch loses money for storing massive amounts of data, even though they set the rates for that data storage and to make a profit off of normal data storage. So, in actuality, their margins are much better than they post. So they don't lose nearly as much money in the broad spectrum of things, but they can use it as a tax write-off due to taking that as a loss for maintaining the business as an expense from a separate company that is owned under the same umbrella. Okay, we got cam flip, conveyor, darkness. Those are like 3 of the good ones. And then disable all of my upgrades. And there's for 30 seconds each. And then equip anywhere, fast player, full heal, give, and then give.
Oh, this is a temporarily giving me all these special arts. Ew, that's disgusting. Also, in order to use these, I have to enable them. Wait, the person who built this could not have played this game. So look at this. I'm gonna show you guys something. For those of you who have not played Silksong. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna go and open our crests. These are crests. These determine how your weapon works as well as different buffs you get. With this crest, I get the Drilo. With this one, I get the Master Sword Beam Swords. You get the gist. They also have a special ability. In this case, this one, if I try to use heal and I hold up, it uses my shell shards to restock all of these middle items, which are different things I can use as weapons, like my cogflies, which will follow me and attack enemies. My boomerangs, these, which once procced, fire in all directions and hit enemies. So these are also poisoned by this polyp pouch, this is a really good build for all these. I could restock these instead of healing and use that amount of silk, which is that bar under my number of masks, which is pretty much my MP. Instead, when I use this, I cannot use silk arts. But if I were to use any other crest, you get one silk art. You have to enable that silk art. So I have to go from this menu and go, use this. And then give me a second. It'll recharge one more silk because I have a special thing on. At least I thought I did. I guess I took long nail and put that on in place of this. Okay, it'll recharge one more silk. And look, I've got 4 silk and I can use it. Now, let's see what happens when we enable the new item, or the new ability. So we're gonna go to crowd control and we're going to give something I don't have, I guess, sharp dart. Bender, I'm not even playing. Okay, we're only testing these right now. If you redeem any more, I am not going to give you guys your points back. We're testing the redeems. Why did you use 250 coins on that? I'm testing the redeems. We just beat the game, testing the redeems to see how they work for crowd control. Calm down. Wait. Calm down, Ben. I don't want to just use all of your coins. I haven't even priced these yet. These are the default prices. Yes, the default price for giving, like, what was that, 250 rosaries? 100 rosaries? Was 250. That is what it is innately in crowd control. Now, calm down. I haven't priced any of these myself yet. Swift step. Somebody just gave me full silk, didn't they? I just finished the explanation, so he's like, "You're gonna get full silk now." Like, yes, we're going to ignore that you said you're testing the redeems and haven't priced anything yet on your finished save before you would even think about starting the game. Oh my god, chat. You're all crazy. Yeah, it appears disable silk charge. Let's do which one of these is silk charge? Let's put on silk charge. Give silk charge. It didn't give me silk charge.
What do you mean? What do you mean the effect is hidden? Silk. Give Silk Spear. Isn't this the starting technique? Yeah, it's kind of nonsensical then. People see crowd control and just go unga bunga to activate shit. Exactly! It looks like some of these redeems don't function as intended.
Emotional damage!
So, let's go over to Give. And then, Rune Rage. I don't think I have Rune Rage. We're gonna activate it for Rune Rage. We should see a player activated effect. It does not happen. Rune Rage is potentially one of the highest damage effects in this game. Rune Rage is an ability. It's supposed to be a threat art. I click it, I use it, it doesn't work. Okay, we might have to do Metal Gear Solid. It might be Metal Gear Solid. I'm just gonna make sure no, Silvis! Stop! Okay. Don't waste your coins. I think that we're gonna have to do Metal Gear Solid crowd control first. Because the redeems don't seem to work. I tried all these and they triggered, and all these ones did fine. I did like 7 different redeems and none of them triggered up here. So we're gonna stop. We're not gonna do this for now. Instead, let's see how far along we are on the progress bar for the download of Metal Gear Solid. What the fuck do you mean resume down? It stopped downloading because I started playing Silksong? I have that disabled. What do you mean? Steam, why are you AIDS? I quite literally turned that function off so I could play games and have games download in the background. Because I have good computer. Fudge sickles. But no one hears a word they say. Since I'm already here, let's go see if the fuck is that? Is that a Souls-like? No, but it is very, very Japanese. Let's see if Anode Heart 2 has stated its release date. No. No, it is not. Spike, go play Anode Heart. I know I got you that game. Well, I can't do Metal Gear Solid, which should have been downloading over the last 4 fucking hours. Or 3 hours of stream. We are all feeling dumb. What else do we got? Spike is busy on Pokemon right now. Ooh! Okay, I will not harass you then. Since I'm getting those raid teams ready for you specifically and Cody. We could play Repo with crowd control. I could put on Repo crowd control. Does chat want me to put on Repo crowd control? Guys, Silksong immediately shit it out. And half of the redeems don't fucking work. Well, not half, but like half of the interesting ones. Magnezone could be good. You could also evaluate Magneton. Magnezone. Alright guys,
Tell me in chat, write in chat if you want me to do repo crowd control or Silksong crowd control. Keep in mind, Silksong crowd control, like a third of the good redeems don't seem to work. And that would be how we do the rest of the stream. In Magnezone, 90 special defense, 115 defense, 130 special attack. It would definitely make it tankier. It's insane that with Steel Electric, you have 3 weaknesses, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 resistances. 2 of which are double resistant, and an immunity. You want me to do Silksong? Even knowing, like I said 4 times now, that over a quarter of the Silksong redeems do not seem to work. Like, the Silksong redeems without those quarter of the redeems are just ass. Like, it's not, it doesn't even have much entertainment. Let's see if darkness works before I bite my own tongue. Darkness, which would be cool. That would be one of the redeems that would be pretty fun to have. Darkness, conveyor, cam flip. You have darkness, conveyor, and can flip. Darkness. Oh my! That's darkness. That's darkness. Also, I can't dash now. Wait, I can't dash permanently. Okay, now I can. Somebody must have redeemed that function. Darkness, I thought, would make a small bubble of visible light, like in the dark areas of Hollow Knight. It doesn't even do that right.
Speakus Fire said, I just remembered you said Articuno had hidden power ground, so Magnezone would suck.
Yeah. Fire type's also not going to be the best, but it's going to get in a good hit. More what we need are things with rock attacks that have staying power, which is why I suggested Dunsparce. Because then we could use Ancient Power and Rainbow Terrain to hopefully get some stat stage increases, which after a certain number of turns, any stat stage increases you have will reduce by 1 until you get to neutral stat stage increases. At least, unless that's a thing only applicable to the Christmas raids, to the Christmas event raids. So it would be more of a gimmick play that would help you survive. Yeah, I don't think we do repo. Like, the conveyor belt and invert camera are the 2 best redeems, and almost everything else is mid at best. I like Equip Anywhere. I guess you get downgrade Nail, but that's going to be an expensive one because that's a permanent downgrade and I get limited upgrades to it. Nah, we're gonna do repo crowd control for the rest of the stream. I don't think Silksong is gonna be what it was cut out to be. We'll wait a bit, because I feel since Silksong was rather new when I started it, the crowd control may get some more functions. Especially with the DLC that will come out. Repo. Let us play Repo. Or 2 Mod Man. I gotta run that. Dobby is no longer a mod. Dobby is no longer a mod. Dobby feels pain. So I realized that most of the you might have missed this. I realized most of the Silksong crowd control commands are super mid, like random enemy, reverse or invert camera, and tractor belt floor are the only good ones. Except for like permanent reduce damage dealt by nail. And I didn't see a redeem that upgrades it, which means that I'm fucked. Like, all somebody has to do is use that twice after I get 2 upgrades, and then I deal like a quarter of max damage. I'll get you, mod. Give me a moment. Okay, now chat is taking forever to load. For examples of things that are good against Articuno, Heatran. You could use Heatran. You might want to use Heatran as well. I could set up a Mag Mortar for me. Aggron would be nice because you get stab, head smash, and that's 4 times damage, and it stabs 6 times damage. That would be pretty strong. Sid plus you seismic toss. No, I don't think seismic toss is that good. So it's decent damage, but you'll get more out of power builds for offense. Yeah, I'm already I already have an Aggron, and I'm prepping 2 Aggrons for the both of you. There we go. Moderator. Real my waifu. Let's play some crowd control reboot. You see upgrade now? Oh, even then, there's not a lot of good choices. I liked Resident Evil, where you guys, even though, and I'm not talking about 3 where you could permanently delete my weapons. I'm talking about like Resident Evil, like, what was it, 4? Resi 4, the old one, when we did that crowd control. Because it was just constant nonsense.
Speaker's fire said scream.
Through walls and shenanigans. Who's getting laid, mod? Probably you. Unless you pull more of that furry shit. So we're gonna be doing this for a little while, and after we're done, we will... Well, third, we'll get ready for D&D.
Phantom de 5K said also CC is still set to Silksong.
I know that. I have to have the game loaded and ready, otherwise I can't run crowd control. What do you mean it won't connect? There we go. That's all good. How are you meant to know where the line is if you don't cross it? Don't fucking turn into uwu furry cringe lord. Nobody likes a cringe lord. No, don't be a doshi. So I've realized that my favorite item in this game is the it's like a plasma gun. It's a very expensive plasma gun that I like oh so much. I see loot. He said his editor again. I will do so after I acquire the items of this level. Until such a time, spin a speed boy. Well, speed boy. That thing is in the air.
Oh, I forgot. I need to change the price of carts. Just the medium hand cart. That's a medium cart. What the fuck is a large? Can you even move that around a building? All I did was mouse wheel that backwards. Game, calm down. But hidden is the ghost. Look at me. I hate this. I hate this. He's gonna drag me into a monster. Did I call this? Alright, well, he brought me exactly where I started, so this is fine. I definitely don't have the psycho sister after me, though. Couldn't possibly. I hate you all. Every one of you in chat now needs to die. Okay, Duck. Calm down. You're good. Nothing bad could happen to you. I don't have tumble launch or any sprint, so I can't outpace you. Oh, God. I'm gonna get duck spammed. Yeah, you can outpace the duck. You can do it with 0 sprint or tumble launch. Confirmed. Thor just needed to get better. Now we're getting away from that. Duck, could you die in a hole? Could you, like, go over there? The robe is gonna come get me.
Somebody who subscribed is gonna see this and just be like, what?
Thank you for subscribing, Wet Noodle. Let's hope there isn't a rope near here to rip my balls out. I swear. You don't know where I am. Oh, thank God, he took me this way. Maybe this will get the duck off of me. Actually, wait a second. Where's the duck? I'm gonna get free money. Bread. Duckykins. Oh, duckykins. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go get the cart. Let's get the cart. Things stop blowing up.
Stop. I don't like it. No blowing up. No hepatitis C. Mario is a doctor. Oh yeah, it's a Super Mario time.
Wait, why is this so heavy? Did bread get stuck on it? Diamond. Diamond. I found a diamond. A diamond in the sky. I found drunks who wants an aphrodisiac. I think I lagged for a frame, which means solid chance there's a monster nearby. Solid chance for monsters. Means I should keep as much stamina as possible. I'm pretty sure the people who made this game thought that wizards just normally had swords.
Yes, the wizard sword. Yeah, Gandalf has a sword. That means wizards have swords.
Bro, the only wizards that have swords are the most kick-ass ones. I shit you not.
Gandalf the Wise! I should hurry. Otherwise the robe will grab me by the dick, rip out my balls, and shove my intestine into someone's spool.
What was the last thing you did right before broke was add the name of one of those sites that bots try to link to his banned word? Oh. See, if I see the robe right now, and they see me, I die. Like, I don't got a lot of stamina. I gotta go that way. I also gotta pick up bread. Bread.
That's B-Red.
That's Brazilian red. I feel a disturbance in the force. That was the disturbance. All the monsters just respawn. Literally all of them. Now would be a good time to leave since somebody spawned me a wizard sword. There's this area that looks like it might be... Nah, it doesn't look like it goes up a floor.
Thank you. Now I can survive. Mario can take one hit from Princess Peach. Princess Peach is at top.
We all knew Mario wouldn't be the top. What? They killed 2 things? What was the other thing he killed? Please no. Please no. We're just gonna send this. This is the last room I'm looting. Quickly! I've got the bullfrog of Gribbley! Look, I've got the cicada of big nuts. I'm sure we can make a couple mil with this. Okay, now we bail. I say, even though there's a last room. Look, man, you gotta risk it for the biscuit, especially in level 1. Yeah, Luigi's a much better tap. I mean, Luigi got trained by the Thunder God. Like, you put that on your resume, people are gonna think you're insane unless you're in the right circles. And then you're always gonna get a job.
Speakus Fire said you just gotta watch out for the buffet.
The both of these nuts. That was not worth it. You just broke fucking everything in the cart. I hate you. No! 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 Let me leave! You killed me! I hate you, Mai. I hate you so much. I hate you so much! Oh my god, it didn't even occur to me that could happen. I was just sitting there like, I just gotta fix this alignment for these swords so that it doesn't get destroyed by being in here. I guess I'll shove it. You know, if I just shove it, or if I pick it up and shove it, and then move it slightly out of the way. Oh god, I can't move! Oh fuck. Oh no, I die when this thing extracts! Oh god! Alright, tomorrow we're gonna be doing Metal Gear Solid Crowd Control. I'm gonna be playing that for the first time. Let's look at the redeems. Let's look at the Metal Gear Solid redeems. Because I don't have a lot of time left today. So we're looking at Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater. Let's look at the effects. Add easy good. Bork. Patriot. Alert status. Caused alert status. Do an aerial filter. Bullet B. Makes me very easy to see. It makes me very hard to see. Makes me cold. Gives me the caution. Gives a caution status to guards. Decreases active weapon ammo. Decreases specific weapon ammo. Decrease books. What do you mean decrease books?
Increase books. You don't need books. Just get rid of. You get less. You need less books.
Increase ammunition, give or take ammo's evasion status. So makes it so they actively search for me. Give disinfectant, life med, motion detector, night vision goggles, ointment, scope, serum, sonar, splints, suppressors for weapons and other equipment. Guards become very weak, very strong. I don't have this on visible for you guys. 1 second. Guards become very weak, very strong. Oh, it's just against damage types. So, it makes it so that they have stupidly increased resistance or health. The health is 0. No. Increase books, jab grenades, claymores. See, there's so much you could do here. LA Noir, leeches, max health, the max. Oh! That's increased max health, and then this is decreased max health. I think we should get rid of these. Real-time swap. Oh god. That is AIDS. That's so AIDS. Because the only way you could switch weapons is by going into that fucking menu, if I remember the game correctly. Yeah, it's gonna be Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, crowd control. What I'm gonna do is probably scale down prices by a percentage. So right now, I would be like Price Wizard, and we're just gonna scale it down to a factor of how much was it? What was that 70 with poison? Yeah, like a factor of 1/10. Yeah, we're gonna scale down to around this point. Warning, crowd control cannot guarantee stability with prices so low. Consider increasing effective prices or setting cooldowns to ensure a more stable experience. Fuck no! Fuck no! Alright, so we've got the price lineup. I don't think any of these I detest. At least amongst those that I still have enabled. If I realize there's one that I didn't see while I was scrolling through here, I'll probably disable it while playing. We'll see how the pricing goes. It might be adjusted. Alright, well, Third's got to prep for D&D stream, for D&D today. Because I'm DMing. Which means we're going to raid out, and I don't have somebody to raid out immediately, so let's check if anybody's live on my list. If I can bring up my list. If I can bring up my list. Motherfucker. Let me bring up my list. We got Arcane Ryan, London Gamer, Tux CID. Let's raid London Gamer. London Game. Ah. When we get in there, kick ass, take names, do the best in all things you do, strive for greatness. Remember, I brought up the raid list, and there's a VTuber pig in BDSM at the top of the list. No, I said the raid list. I clicked raid, and it says raid channel, and it has a bunch of suggested channels based on viewership alone. Yeah, suggestion channels based on viewership. And there's a pig in BDSM as a VTuber. I hate it. I hate it. I hate this platform. We should make the Third Fist streams. We should make third streams where I own the host. I own the website. Natural competitor to all other streaming platforms. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a like, comment on the YouTube video on the Third Fist spots where the archived version's gonna go. Slap that subscribe button if you have Amazon Prime, because if you have Amazon Prime, you can use your Amazon Prime free subscription on any Twitch stream once a month, and I'll get $2 from Jeff Bezos' pocket. Now get in there. We're gonna slam peanut butter onion raid into the chat, everybody. A way we could do this is !raid 2 if it'll take the message. And then you can copy the whole message. You should also subscribe. You should go follow Silvis, AG Silvis. He's in chat right now. You can click his name, and it'll automatically take you to his channel. Everybody have a good night. Why won't it raid? I clicked raid now. Raid. If this doesn't work, we're just bailing. Third's tired. Third's got stuff to do.